Hello friends, my name's Emile and welcome back to some more Need for Speed Carbon. Today we are continuing on with our Let's Play and we are going to be going and taking over this area, whatever it is, in our Camaro. Now, as I said last episode, we are planning on getting rid of the Camaro as soon as I can. I already know what's going to replace it. I am going to get a muscle car just, you know, so we can play through the muscle bit of the game, essentially. But yeah, I do plan to. I don't plan to keep the Camaro. Not my favourite car in the world, to be honest with you. So yeah. Anyways, ooh, one of my favourite cruisers in this race. So you see the guys in the purple cars. I really want to recreate their cars. They're my favourite crew in the game. They're not like an actual like crew, as in like they don't have like a boss or anything like that. They're called the Scorpions, and they just drive the coolest looking cars in the world. I love the white and purple, and so on. And I'm probably going to try and replicate that design on most of my vehicles because I like love it. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I'm probably going to recreate the design. Ooh, we got 5 gears in this Camaro. Okay, okay. I wasn't expecting that. I assume. I don't know, maybe most of the cars in this game have 5 gears, but I swear the Cuda doesn't. Am I thinking Forza or am I actually thinking Need for Speed? I'm fairly certain the Cuda does not have that many gears. Anyways, what I've done since the last episode is I have switched the control layout around, so nitrous is now on the A button, and the actual crew sending out thing is on the left bumper, just because that's the way I would prefer to do it. I have also toned down the car volume a little bit, just because I don't know, it sounded a little bit loud in the debut episode, so I've turned it down a bit. I might also turn the voice acting down a little bit. I don't want to do it for the cutscenes, but for the actual like general driving around. When like Neville's speaking to me and stuff, it can get a little bit irritating. So yeah, I don't know, I might do that as well at some point. I've also done some of the challenge series. Now, similar to Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005, sorry. There's like challenges in this game, like little mini challenges you can do. You know, pursuit, evasion, and all the rest of it. They're a bit harder in this game, and they're a bit more varied, and you get like some cool stuff for completing all of them, so I've started playing through some of them. I've got some of the bits and bobs, but not all of them. Anyways, cutscene, so I'll go silent again.
Yeah, I heard you were in town. Go back where you came from.
Well, there we go. We've met Angie, charming character, should we say? But yeah, that's Angie. She is the leader of the 21st Street, which is the crew we're going after at the moment. Probably got like my favourite introduction of all the crew members, like the actual driving alongside you and stuff. I love her song and everything about it. It's so cool. Yeah, pretty cool boss overall. Probably my favourite as far as like, I don't know, car designs and stuff goes. I do like the 21st. I'm talking about like mainstream crews. I'm not talking about the Scorpions here because they're not like a mainstream crew. They're just some like random crew that pops up. But the actual like 21st Street, the Angie's crew, I love their like liveries and stuff. They look so cool. To be fair, all of like the crews in this game have pretty cool liveries. If we're talking like the main crews, the only ones that really don't is TFK. I'm not a huge fan of the TFK livery. It's a little bit plain. It's just like a a grey and white with some stripes on it. It isn't particularly interesting, so not a huge fan of their thing per se, but it's still, you know, it's alright. I don't like hate it. I don't look at it and go, oh my god, that's hideous, but yeah, not a huge fan. I believe there's also like a purple and yellow crew. I think I'm actually going to steal that paint design for my next car, which you'll find out what that is in, it'll either be the next episode or the episode after that. I'm not sure. We've only been recording for like 5 minutes, so I don't know. I'll probably play the rest of this episode in the Camaro and then just switch to, or buy the new car in the next episode, and then do that. All I'm going to say about that car for now is it is a muscle car, and yeah, I don't know, I fancy using it, so yeah. I don't think I've ever actually used it in like the main playthrough of this game before, so I want to give one a go. I haven't really customised one too much either, so I also want to give it a go. It's a bit of a weird car. I don't think I've ever seen any other Need for Speed Carbon video with that car actually in it either, so that's always a bonus. That's sort of one of the reasons I actually chose the muscle car career, is because there's so many playthroughs of NFS Carbon on YouTube, and for the most part they all start with the tuner career. Some of them start in the exotic, because I believe actually beating the exotic career is the easiest one of them all. Because the Alpha, it's a pretty decent car, and to be fair, Wolf's, he's got a DB9 and he's not actually that hard to beat. So I think Angie's actually probably the hardest one to start off against, just because the cars don't handle particularly well and her car's actually quite fast in a straight line. So yeah, I've probably picked the hardest path to go down, but hey, you know, this is the one that virtually no one starts on. I don't know, I can only think of really maybe one other YouTuber I've seen play through the muscle car career instead of the normal career. There we go, we're sliding a little bit. Apparently we're going to get some police interference on this thing, which wouldn't be good. Hopefully we don't run into the police, because I can't bother to try and escape them in a stock Camaro. I don't think it will really work, but there you go. Let's just get Neville to do some blocking. There we go, excellent. I don't know, I just had a vision of that guy getting like ridiculous amounts of catch-up and trying to overtake us, so yeah, may as well shut them down before they even have the chance to do that. Hey, we've unlocked a transmission package, apparently. Okay, excellent. We are still going to just play through this bit anyway. We're just going to get this bit done as well, just because we may as well dominate the areas that we go through. Go for 100% instead of... I mean, you can get through the game a lot faster if you just do the 2 events and run off from each area. But I think it gives you a higher chance of, excuse me, getting taken over. And I also kind of want to 100% this, so I'll do it for now. I don't know how much longer we'll do it for. If it might get a bit too repetitive and we're just like, oh, whatever, we'll just leave it. So that might happen. I'm not too sure. But hopefully, you know, this... My prediction, I don't want to like predict episodes for this Let's Plays. I've done a little bit of research. I actually watched Black Panther's Carbon playthrough, one that he did when his channel was very young. And his, I believe it hit 29 episodes, so yeah, I don't know, about the same for this. In case you're wondering why I'm actually playing Need for Speed Carbon, some of you might be confused, because I have said in the past I'm going to play through, what did I say in the past? I was going to play through Most Wanted and then start Carbon up, but to be honest with you, I just fancied playing some Carbon. I'm a little bit bored of Underground 2. Just constantly doing episodes of that. So I figured I'd play some Need for Speed Carbon instead, give us a bit of a different view over, so hopefully next time I go to Underground 2 I can be all yay, and fresh-faced and so on. Just because I don't particularly fancy playing any Underground 2 at the moment, so yeah, that's why we're playing some Need for Speed Carbon. This has been one of the games I've really wanted to Let's Play. So yeah, that's why we're playing this. I was going to leave it till the end of Most Wanted, because technically the story arcs off of Most Wanted, but whatever, it's fine. We'll finish Most Wanted at some point anyways, so... Hey, TFK's decided to take back that area, apparently. Right, what are we going to do next? Is that a car lot? That is a car lot. I'm not sure how much money we've got. And I don't know how much the car I want is going to cost. So we're going to do these 2 races. And then we are probably going to end the episode off. And get ourselves a new automobile. To be fair, I don't know. It's probably easy to just stick with the Camaro. It's just I really don't want to spend any money on it. So, yeah. There's some TFK cars. They do look cool. The Camaro actually looks cool with the TFK colours on it, but that's another one of the random crews as well, the green and orange ones. I'm not quite sure what they are. I can't even remember what they're called, but they've got some cool looking cars as well. A pretty basic design, but it is cool. Reminds me of the 787B race car, which is always a good thing because that's got one of my favourite liveries of all time on it. But yeah, I'm still going to buy a new car just because I don't really want to spend any money on this. We'll probably, I don't know if we'll actually be driving it for too long. We'll probably take over this area with the car I want and then just probably switch over to Angie's Dodge Charger because that car is pretty insane. It's definitely cool looking and so on. So that's the car I'm probably going to end up with for the rest of the thing. I'm not too sure what area I'm going to head up to after finishing off 21st Street. We may, I might go after Kenji and then leave Wolf to last, perhaps. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that. I do want to get into some of the tuner cars, don't worry, like this... I'm trying to use muscle cars just because I don't really ever use muscle cars on the channel. I like it as a bit of a change, but I will be driving other sorts of cars as well. Probably tuner cars more than anything because they're by far the nicest handling vehicles. I mean, the exotics are cool and all, but you've seen the exotics about 1,000 times. I'll probably end up, you know, driving one anyway because they're cool cars. Oh, there's definitely some cool cars. The Murcielago. Probably end up with Murcielago because that's one of the better cars in this game. The Viper and the Corvette are also surprisingly decent. If you can like handle the terrible handling, they're actually pretty decent cars. You can actually wipe Darius out in one swoop with those cars, which is quite cool. Okay, someone else owns that area now. 21st Street, okay. So they've taken that over as well. Is this another cutscene?
You think you're making a name for yourself. Keep racing through my territory and I'll waste you and your reputation.
Okay, the message is clear. Let's keep racing through our territory. Ooh, we got some shiny new events. So we can do essentially all the events in this area now. That's quite cool. I don't know, I might go for 20 minutes on this episode actually. We could probably take over like half the territory and then do the other half in the next episode. Well, this might actually be a very, very quick Let's Play. We'll have to see. Probably not.
We're not making any friends today. Don't hold back.
Let's go, 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 go. Yes. Yeah, probably go to 20 minutes and then see. We are on a speed trap race. That is a bit of an issue because we don't have an upgraded automobile. Hopefully we should be okay. I'll just try and get to the front and do it that way. Okay, we're in second. That's not bad. I kind of wish Neville was doing a bit better. Oh bollocks! That's killed some of the hope there. But hey, like I said, the drafters are actually really good for this sort of event. They're like extremely helpful. Oop. Okay, so we're going slightly faster than he is. He's still 40 miles an hour ahead of us. Could have taken that shortcut there. This feels extremely unstable. The controller is vibrating like mad because we're going under this little bit. Hopefully the AI like cocks up or something. Or actually, if we can get a decent enough lead, because the way speed trap races work, is they count down from when, like, you cross the line. They start losing speed. So, yeah, unless Neville's going to stay in front. Let's see. Yeah, I think we won that. I think Neville sort of won that for us, but still, whatever. We'll take it. We unlocked brakes, apparently. Yay. Boom. Okay. Ooh, Ford Mustang GT. Don't mind if I do. I could... Nah, actually, no. I used the Ford Mustang GT in the Underground 2 playthrough, so we probably won't use that again. Oop.
Darius asked me to come by and see how you were doing. Neville, why don't you go get me something to drink?
Sure, what, like a soda or something?
How about some options?
Okay.
Looks like you cleaned the place up a bit. You've been generating quite a bit of buzz, you know. But you're not fooling me. What I'm trying to figure out is why you haven't skipped town yet. May I introduce Sal Mostella?
Hi. Nikki said that you might be looking for a new wingman. Gee, you don't know me, but, well, I know you. I'm a big fan. I've seen all your races.
And on that note, I'll be out of here.
See, things ain't been the same since you've gone, you know? There's a lot of posers, no respect. I know all the back streets. I grew up in these alleys. I can customize anything. I've practically built all the kits you see around this place, so...
Okay, so I got soda and water. Where'd you go?
I'll even put up with this guy.
Tell me what it look like, tell me what it is. Tell me what it look like, tell me what it is. Tell me what it look like. It look like.
He can't be that nasty to Neville. I like Neville. So... Okay. Hire him. And then, yeah, so... Set him as active. Yeah, there we go. I'd rather have Neville just because Sal's a scout, and I don't really find the scouts that useful. So, yeah, we won't use him for that. Anyways, I'm just kind of curious. Let's see what we actually unlock for all this stuff. So that's engine, transmission, engine. Okay, so that's how that works. Right. Anyways, let's go and jump to a car lot because we are going to go and get ourselves the new car. Oh, by the way, 240SX, the reason that's there is because this is the collector's edition of the game, and it features the 240SX, and I believe it's like the Jaguar XK, and there's like a load of other random cars as well. Do we have enough money for what I want? Yes, we do. Okay, oh, by the way, there are these cars. These are the DLC cars. You can get the Porsche 911 Turbo. That basically makes this game fantastically easy, so... yeah, these two cars, we won't be using those during the Let's Play, or the Infiniti G35. Anyway, friends, I'm going to leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger, because I'm not going to show you what I'm going to buy. And then the next episode, we are going to buy said vehicle. So, yeah, anyways, I want to thank you all very much for watching. My name's been The Real Emile. Until next time, farewell.